Hey guys, how's it going? It's Robin here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm doing your daily tarot card reading. This is going to be for Friday, June 10th. And one thing I want to just reinforce with you guys, if you see a reading from 3 months ago and it's not the current date, don't worry about it. If you feel like there's a message there or you were guided to that video, mine or somebody else's, just go ahead and watch it, okay? So don't let the date, inference, or reference keep you from watching something that could have a really important message for you. Anyway, so I'm going to be using the Crystal Visions Tarot card deck. This is one of my favorite decks. It's absolutely stunning. So let's see what message we have for Friday. And I'm just going to see what's good. I'll pull a good tarot to anchor your reading. This could be the Significator card. So let's pull this card right here. Oh, jeez. Big sigh, groan. Okay, so this is nice, and I don't know why this happens in tarot card decks and readings, but all of my fellow tarot card readers out there watching can really affirm this, that sometimes you don't see something in a card even though you've been using the deck for a long time. Okay, so this is awfully, I was going to say obviously, but I stumbled. But it is really, you can see the character in the card is having a real Scarlett O'Hara moment. She's really, down in the dumps. But then we have some sort of little buddy coming in. And this is the thing I've never noticed before, even though it's quite glaringly obvious that there's a little seahorse in there. So I do see that you're going to have a moment of, a past regret, you know, 5 of Water. It really sort of harkens you back to some time that you cannot change. Obviously, you can't change anything that happened in your past, but somebody's going to come in and help you with it, probably once and for all. Okay, really to help you get past some sort of memory that is just no longer serving you, and it's just, oh, that's so nice. Okay, so it does look like this is going to be a fire sign. Could be an Aries or a Leo or a Sagittarius, okay? So it's like there's this continuous loop of regret that is happening with this 5 of Water, but after this incredibly long struggle and probably some self-flagellation, just really pointing fingers at yourself and calling yourself down. But maybe yesterday's card was really helpful. Yesterday we saw the Nourish card from the Secret Language of Light. So being able to discern in yourself what is healthy for you, what healthy thought process is, you know, and self-afflictions, what we're doing to ourselves, just really starting to weed things out that no longer serve you in any sense of the word. And you could go and confide in this fire sign, and they're going to say, hey, I don't want to see you struggling anymore. This situation can even involve the fire sign, okay? So what I'm seeing here is that there could be some sort of, obviously this is an emotional thing that's going on with the 5 of Water. You could have said or done something that you perceived to be very harmful or hurtful to your little friend, the fire sign. I'm sorry. I just had a moment where I wanted to do a scene from, what's that movie, Scarface? Say hello to my little friend. That was brutal. But anyway, but they don't see it the same way as you do, you know, and this is something that you probably should have talked to them right away about instead of bringing everything inside, because there is an opportunity to release it. This is the thing about moments that you think that other people have their feelings hurt. They could have oh, that wasn't very nice. And then they just kind of moved on. But meanwhile, it's like you have been absolutely down in the dumps about it. Okay, so if you think that you've hurt somebody's feelings or something happened or your feelings have been hurt, you need to bring it up right away, because it seems like this cycle could have ended ages ago. I'm getting the sense that this fire sign doesn't even remember it, okay? Not that it was insignificant, but they have a different level of sensitivity, so they have moved on. And I've got the death card here for you. So this is exactly what needs to happen, okay? So if you guys are feeling any type of way about, oh, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have said that, you know, that was really mean of me, but meanwhile, somebody's just going on and living their life, they're like, oh, well, they're just having an off day. I know that's not what they meant. It's all right, you know. And because you never stepped forward and had a conversation with them, they're like, okay, it's all good. I'm going to go mind my own business. So now this person can actually help you bring this to a natural conclusion, okay? And this is an exceptionally creepy death card, okay? So try not to let the word death or the imagery be the main focus, because it's the death of a situation where you have been holding yourself accountable for some sort of pain that you caused to somebody else, but they're like, hey, are you okay? Like, I didn't even know, you know? So I'm gonna pull one more. This is the thing, okay? We've got the unknown card. You don't know what other people are thinking at any given moment. We have a tendency to project our own emotions onto other people and then boomerang it back, like where you're saying, well, I know exactly what they're thinking, but meanwhile, there's absolutely no conversation that has been had. So there's all this unknown stuff going on out there, and you could be interpreting things all wrong. So start like opening your mouth so you can really end this cycle and give this fire sign a really good shot at like having a conversation, because fire signs for the most part have a pretty thick skin. Okay, so anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up your Friday reading. Love and light. Take care. Bye.